So we got a first place, just got first place at our locals. We got a Vanquish Soul. Alright, take it away.
Okay. I played 3 Raisin, 3 Stake Your Soul, because, well, it's 6 copies of your starter. 2 John Long, 2 Mad Love, 3 Borger, and then 2 Caesar. I think these are like the best rates you can play for it. And then 1 Panthera. And then for the spell and traps, I was on Snow Devil, Dust Devil, because when you can't go into Snow Devil, Dust Devil is really good, because it's just Book of Moon. And then I played the Cashier package, 3 Fenrir, 1 Rise Heart. And then just for other spells, I was on 3 Durandal, 1 Rhoda, and then 1 Prosperity. These are just 5 more copies of Raisin, which is nice. You just always want to see them, otherwise your deck doesn't do anything. For hand traps, 3 Ash because it's a fire and it can hit on anything. 3 Shifter because it's a dark and it can, like, it wins you the game once you activate it, like 90% of the time. I was on 3 Imperm because if it's not good, I just side it up for any other card, and it's also just hits almost every deck. I was on 2 Ogre because I feel like Ogre's really good this format. It hits Snake Eye variants pretty well. It hits Ubel if you just use it on Nightmare Pain. It hits Tempai because you just Ogre their field spell and they're left with a lot less damage. And it's also good against Centurion, which we have a lot of players at our locals. And against decks it doesn't do as well against. It still does something, so it's nice. I'm on 2 Bestials, 1 Meg, 1 Druis. These never really came up, but they're still good in theory because you can make links a lot easier, and then Meg can also just search you a Caesar, which is nice, just to always have a bouncer. And then 1 Nibiru because I couldn't figure out what to put in the last slot. For the extra deck, I'm on 3 Rock because you go through 3 a lot of times, and just having more always helps. This is the only card in your extra deck you really care about. I think I only summoned 1 other guy in the extra deck, and then that was it. So yeah. For other links, there's IP, Access Code, Phoenix, SP, and Hita, because they're all things you can technically make. I went into SP once, and that was it. For Exceeds, I'm on Flare Metal, which is the only one that came up today, and it was just like, it helps in time because you can make it really easily if you open Fenrir, and then just any other, like, if you open Fenrir Raisin, you can make it really easily and still have plays. If you open just Fenrir, you can make it too, which is nice. Typhon, Beast Dweller, and then the Zodiacs for Zeus. These never came up. And then Maguska because it's a rank 4 you can make.
Slows down the duel wall.
Yeah. And then for the side deck, we're on 1 Ogre to complete the set, 1 Nibiru just to have an extra one, and then 1 Tikabu because it's Saki 1 of that wins the game. And then 3 Dark Ruler because this deck has a hard time going second, so just being able to use a board breaker and almost have nothing to worry about is really nice. 3D Barrier because it covers almost every matchup. It covers almost every matchup here at least well enough, and it's just a 3 of Saki Floodgate you can play when you go first to just guarantee you win. 3 Evenly, board breaker. It's nice. You go battle, you use it. You can't usually OTK in this deck, so the cost of not being able to kill your opponent doesn't really matter. Plus, if you're going into time, you can just Borger burn, so you can side it in going second as well at late. And then 3 Cosmic because again, there's a lot of Centurion. I've noticed there's quite a bit of Centurion players here, and Cosmic's really good into that. It also just does really well against some other decks, but I feel like I might take it out just for something else because it's not applicable to everything, and I really like my side to be able to be used against almost every deck because I kind of need that. And that's it.
Alright. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down any video ideas you'd like to see next.